Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, we are going to see how you can use this classification project to its maximum limit and get the maximum throughput through it. So first of all, there are main two phases of this project to be used. So the two things which you can do is upload your own asset ID or just continue doing classification using Sentinel to Imaginary. So as you can see over here, there is a caution saying using corpus S2 harmonized image, which means Sentinel-2 image is being used. So let's see what we have more things in our panel. So just scroll a little bit, you will get a map. In that map, there are grid of 3 by 3 kilometer. You can change it to 1 by 1 kilometer and 500 by 500 meter. As soon you change the grid, the grid size will be appearing on the your map, so that's good thing. And to move the grid across the map, what you can do is click on this adjust button, just move your grid and just leave it will be set over there. So in this video we are going to use our own asset ID. I will demonstrate without using a asset ID and without using asset ID. So let's try with using an asset ID. The process of how you can create your asset ID is given over here. You can just click on this link. It will prompt your dialog box of the YouTube video. I will select an example asset ID and copy it and paste it. As you can see over here, it is not able to load this imaginary. The reason being is make sure that the asset ID is not followed by any spaces or ended by any spaces. So just remove the space and check. Boom, your asset info has retrieved successfully. As you can see over here, the map has reflected the changes. Let me select a grid of 500 by 500 kilometers. And first of all, looking at the dashboard, as you can see, there are some couple of parameters that we need to look into. The first four parameters which are given to us is minimum latitude, maximum latitude, and minimum longitude and maximum longitude. So it keeps on changing as soon as you drag and drop the uh, grid of your size. And above here you can see there is an option which says enable unsupervised classification. So there is a caution, please do read that caution. Like we will came to know that what actually it is in the later video. First let's click on this unsupervised classification. After enabling unsupervised classification, there is a one parameter which says choose the model. You have to choose the model which are given over here. I will choose k-min for demonstration purpose. Enter the scale value. If you are using your asset ID, you should be knowing your what scale value your asset is having. So I know that I'm using a Google Earth asset, so I will write over here 0.5. In the number of classes, you can use at max, you can enter at max 8 classes. I will choose 5, and number of sample I will choose 600 and click on show button. So the processing has been start and you have to wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, it took around 51.1 seconds to complete the processing. So let's have a look on the results. So it says classification result for k-means, and as you can see there is a classified image using k-means algorithm. So this is an unsupervised classification, that's why it's looking like this. So read the note carefully, and after that there are some like values which are given to you. You can read it at like you have used the asset ID disk for classification, number of classes, total sample taken, and the scale value. You can download your TIF file for visualization. I have downloaded the TIF file. Now you can do one thing is open your QGIS. In case you have not downloaded your QGIS, just go to QGIS/download. You will be able to download it, I'm using Mac system, that's why I will download it for Mac. If you're a Windows user, you can just type download QGIS for Windows, it will get you. After that downloading, that you need to do some enable the maps, like how you can do this. You need to make this map render over here. To do that, I have already uploaded a video how you can get that map into QGIS. Just click on this link and you will get it. So I will just zoom on my area like where I have that image, and I will drag and drop that downloaded image. As you can see over here, the classified image has been downloaded and successfully rendered at QGIS. You can use this image for classification. As you can see, the classification is very clear. You can enable and disable the layer of your image. So this is how the unsupervised classification at this application works. Now next we will see how you can use this application for a supervised classification. Okay, let's now see how you can perform supervised classification in this application. So right now I'm not using any asset ID, that's why this checkbox is unticked. Let me fix the grid size. Let me take an grid of 500 meters by 500, and let's choose some different destination for application to work. I'm looking for some water area so that we are able to classify it properly. Okay, so let's get it over here. So as you can see over here, so there are some classes that you which can be visibly seen. So first one is water, and the there is a tree, and there is some build up areas also. So at the right side of your panel you can see, let's start looking at the parameters. What are those? So there is a parameters which is trend test split. For a supervised algorithm, the data is your samples are broken down into test and train. So I will give a split of 80% of train and 20% of test. I need to choose a model for classification. There are three models available. I will go with the most famous one, which is random forest. I will put this scale value as 10 because currently I am using Sentinel satellite for processing. So the default value of your Sentinel imaginary scale value is 10 because it's each pixel is 10 meter. So there are some hints which are given to you, is like the forest class ID is 1, the building class ID is 3, water class ID is 2. So to select sample from this area, what you need to do is right click on the area which you want to sample it. So I will just right click on it and it will say enter class ID. So it was a water, so I will put 2 and OK. So, boom, your water sample is collected now. Similarly, collect more sample, zoom in as far you need to get a better image, and just name it. Okay, in case you mistakenly have taken a wrong sample, like I like for example, if I just put water over here, the water is not present. What you can do is click on that point and just delete it. It will get deleted. Make sure that you collect at least 10 sample of each classes. Don't worry about if you don't have enough classes, like there is no crop present over here, so just keep it as 0. In case you encountered with classes like mines or something which is not over here, just put all those classes into the other category. which is a 6 ID. After that, what you need to do is just click on show button. As you can see, processing has started, so it will take a couple of time depending upon your grid size and the number of sample you have taken and the resolution of your data. Okay, as you can see over here, it took around 34.9 seconds. That's pretty fine. And let's see the classification result for the random forest. As you can see over here, the classification result for random forest is shown as below. So you can see there is the classification accuracy using the random forest model was 83.33, which is quite good. The train sample was taken 41 and the test sample was taken 6. The acid ID which we used, or default, which was Sentinel imaginary, the scale value was definitely 10. So as you can see over here, this is a false color composite of your selected region, and you can download this stiff image as I downloaded it, supervised classified image. And let's go to the QGIS console. Okay, so in the QGIS, let's remove this previous unsupervised image. Just right clicking on it and just remove layer. Okay, so after removing it, what you can do is just insert your supervised layer. As you can see over here, if you just go to the right part of your map, as I said that this is the imaginary taken over here was Sentinel-2, but the classification is not that bad, guys. So if I just remove this layer and just re-render it again, as you can see the border is present over here, it's properly classified, and there is something greenery at the edge of this water, it's also been classified, and the rest of them are the a little bit of your build up area and some forest in between, and there are like bare land. This is the bare land, as you can see over here, so it has been covered. So that was it, guys. I hope you have understood completely how you can use this application, and if you have any query, just go and like a free field to contact in the comment section. Otherwise, what you can do over here, I will adding some notes over here. Please do read these notes before using this dashboard. And yeah, have a great time. Thank you for watching.